Appreciate y'all. We love y'all. I'm Jamar McKeel.
I'm James Gerald.
And y'all just got served with J&J Sports. Happy New Year.
Shout out to J&J. So I just want to send a shout out to J&J Sports for having me once again.
Watching content like what y'all put up. So yeah, let's rock and roll, brothers.
Kind of circling back to the Olympics briefly, I wanted to talk about my defensive player of the game. So it was Demarcus Lawrence, former Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah.
He did only have 2 tackles in the game, but I know he had multiple pressures, and he was making himself known there on the field. And
throughout the whole season. Yeah.
What was really interesting about this too is before the season began, people were talking to him about being picked up by the Seahawks, and he said he was not going to win a Super Bowl with the Dallas Cowboys. Did he go to the right place?
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Yeah, he did. And like I said, I don't know if that was part of the Parsons effect. I just like saying that, or if it was something else. But yeah, he made the right choice.
And the two of them butted heads famously on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Parsons was saying, "Hey, everybody do your job," and Lawrence came back and said, "Why don't you do your job? Like we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're out here."
Okay. Yeah.
And there was a lot of kind of old school, new school kind of stuff because Lawrence, he was older than Parsons.
School, yeah.
Parsons liked doing the podcast and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But it just depends on the effect it has on the team.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the defense has to be at least getting along field wise. You don't have to.
He was my favorite Cowboy too, and when he left, I was pretty disappointed.
Yeah.
And as you had mentioned, he was making his presence felt throughout the whole season
with the Seahawks. Oh man, yeah, that whole defense was just. And it's crazy, James. I never seen the Seahawks defense. It really brought me back to that Sherman era.
Legion of Boom. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I'm curious going forward about this defense because let's look forward 2 more seasons. And are we going to still be talking about the dark side, the Seattle defense?
Yeah, I can see it. If they don't have any trades, it seems like the defense is really healthy. Yeah, I can see 2 more years.
I was listening to Mike Fisher of Athlon Sports on YouTube, and he was talking about how he did go to the right place and everything, and that there's also the effect of like saying something like that, saying that I'm not going to win here, and that I've got to go somewhere else.
Right. It's like he felt it. You know what I mean? Not like I don't think he was being negative. It's like he felt that it wasn't right.
And like just that defense in general, Fisher was talking about how they drafted right, they did free agency right with Demarcus Lawrence getting him the way he did.
Yeah.
And what I liked, what they had mentioned on the broadcast last night on NBC was they were saying that his wife was there, and she was 37 weeks pregnant with their 6th child.
Wow. Oh.
So like very close to having the kid, but she told him, "Look, like you might not go to another Super Bowl if I have the kid. I'm gonna go. We could always have another kid, but you might not be in the Super Bowl. So we're not gonna tell you if it goes down."
Okay. Well, that's good to know that you gonna have a Super Bowl baby for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exciting. So like I saw a video of him this morning, and he was just elated and just so happy. Yeah. And it was funny because they're like, "Oh, you get to celebrate this moment with your family." Yeah. And then he's like, "Wait a second, where's my wife? She didn't go into labor, did she?" And it was kind of a funny moment with him. He was concerned for his wife, but he was also so happy to have won the Super Bowl too.
Right.
All these emotions.
More than one, yeah, man. I definitely got to rewatch the press conference and everything. But man, shout out to him. Shout out to Darnold, Walker, everybody, man. Everybody did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the NFL Films America's Game documentary on this team.
Yeah.
Like, just watching their journey throughout. I really like watching those.
They're popular now, James. They're going to be real popular now for a minute.
And, looking forward, just kind of out of curiosity, who do we see playing in the next Super Bowl?
Dang, the way how this season went, James, it's really unknown for me because it's like, it was a lot of teams like the Eagles. I thought it was going to be back to. It's a lot of teams I thought I can see the Seahawks coming back. I can see the Patriots coming back. They did really good.
Ravens, Seahawks.
If they could get it together,
matchup.
yes.
Battle of the Birds.
Yeah, I can see that too. So, and if the Eagles get it together, yeah, I can see them too. But that whole AJ Brown situation, and yeah.
Do you think maybe they're at a point of where they've reached their success and they're kind of on the descent at the moment?
I feel like they could come back though, because I don't think this is the peak of them. You know what I mean?
They're still a young team.
Yeah.
They still have strength on defense and offense.
So if they could get it together, man, yeah, we could Philly back in the building for sure.
Yeah, it seems like there are a lot more sure things looking at the NFC, whereas with the AFC, it's like, okay, we could see the Patriots, probably the Ravens, and will the Bills ever get it back together?
Man, it's like I be feeling so bad for Allen because it's like, man, he be right there, James, and it's like, I just want him to win so bad. I want him to get a ring just to get it over with. You know, you done been on the cover of NFL, you need that ring, man. That's all he's missing. So if it's Bills and Seahawks or Bills and Ravens, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I can't wait till next season at this point. It's one of those where, okay, so the season has ended. It's still so fresh, the ending of the season. But now we got to get through the next, well, I guess it's just a few more months until the draft. And we'll have plenty of NFL news.
Oh, yeah. That next season's going to be crazy. And like I said, they upgrading the stadiums. They upgrade. How you felt about that halftime show, man?
I loved it. I thought it was intricate. I loved like the sets and the costumes and everything.
It was so creative, man. They had like a little city out there. It was dope.
I thought that they did it the right way, and every halftime show has got to be like that. It's got to be a spectacle.
It was different. I never seen nothing like that. Like, you know what I mean? Real different. The Puerto Rican culture came out, had a good time. It was good. It was different.
And the way he was like changing songs and changing sets and
just right. He's like it's like you was watching a music video, kind of in a way, but you forget like you're in the Super Bowl. It's like a music video.
Yeah, I'm curious about like who planned or choreographed that whole thing. That must have been.
They finna get paid. I know that for sure.
And like there were a ton of really interesting Super Bowl commercials too.
Oh yeah, I seen one with Keenan. Which ones you seen, man?
I definitely love the Super Bowl movie commercials. Those are ones that always get me excited for the movies that are coming out in the spring.
Hey, it's James Jurowitz from J&J Sports. Make sure you check out our episodes that are now on Spotify, and shout out to Barracks.
J&J Sports.
Keeping it slick in 2026.